Hello everyone, Sean from Legacy Event Group here. It's a lot later than I wanted to do this announcement, but I wanted to get it done today. We have a little bit of a hiking trip tomorrow. We're going to enjoy the nice day tomorrow, so I wanted to get this done this evening. Had a little bit of technical difficulties, so if you saw the first one, this is going to be just like the first one, hopefully without the little glitches and things like that. But I wanted to shore up our announcement on our video podcast. So we are going to be doing a live stream video podcast for Legacy Event Group, or we're calling it Legacy Event Pros. And so the Event Pros video broadcast or video podcast is going to be live every Wednesday. So we are going to be sending this out to all of our social media sites every Wednesday with a different vendor friend or friender to interview and talk about all things wedding and events. So the goal of this podcast is to be able to have real conversations with people that we've worked with in the industry for a very long time. Now, I have been in this industry for a extremely long time in comparison to some, and I feel like I have a lot of great things to say, a lot of great things to give as far as resources for our industry. But sometimes I find myself, when I meet clients, only talking about the bullet points of the high level things when it comes to our services. And just, in general, I want to give them more, but obviously don't want to take up everyone's time. I would talk to them forever. So what we have done is set this up to where we can have these conversations with our vendor friends. And a lot of these conversations happened, after wedding shows or when we were having drinks afterwards or something like that. A lot of great information comes out at that time. The client's not there, and I want that to be out there. I want that to be a resource for our clients as they choose their other vendors, as they plan their wedding, as they have these questions that come up. And that's really what this live stream video podcast is all about, is getting that information out to everyone in a not pay to play platform. So this is not going to be something that the vendors that are going to be on are going to be paying any money for. We're going to be posting all of this on a website that we're going to create, legacyeventpros.com. It'll all be out there. We want this resource out there for people. I think it's a great resource. I think it's a great time to sit down and have conversations, real conversations that are going to help people, and just be a great place to be able to go and learn about planning a wedding or planning an event. So that's what this announcement is about. Our first live stream video podcast for Event Pros is going to be this Wednesday at 6 p.m. And we're going to be speaking to Jenna from Blush and Bloom Weddings, wedding planner, wedding coordinator. We're going to be talking about schedules, when you should be doing things as far as planning a wedding, the questions that you should be asking vendors, because this is the time where a lot of couples are out there choosing their wedding vendors. And honestly, this is where the honesty is going to come in, even from our side of things. There's some questions that should be asked that aren't asked. And I know everyone's journey is different, and sometimes they have seen us at different places, and sometimes they have spoken to someone who has given us a personal recommendation. But we want you to have the knowledge and the resources. So when it comes to choosing any vendor, what questions should you ask? And just a real conversation about that. So we're going to be getting into that and some other things that are surrounding wedding planning with Jenna this Wednesday at 6 p.m. We're going to be doing this every Wednesday at 6 p.m. We have a little place set up at the office to be able to do these videos also. But because of social distancing and things like that, we'll be doing them via video conferencing also. So we're going to be doing kind of a blend of both of them, video conferencing and also in the office. So that's what's going to happen. We're going to be branching out into all of our vendor friends in the tri-state area, and we're just going to have real conversations and be a resource for all of our clients and friends that are planning weddings and events. So that's what the announcement's all about. I'm excited. I'm excited to do this. I've really wanted to have some type of a video content out there. It's really just the editing. We do live streaming when it comes to events, but we do not have a machine to be able to edit video. We are not videographers or cinematographers. When it comes to the video editing, it's a little heavy for us. So this is going to be a great opportunity to not have that video editing burden, but also get the information out there. So it will be live streamed to our social media. It will be posted on our website, and then it will also be on whomever we're speaking to that day, their website also. So that's my announcement. Thank you guys. I'm so excited, and we'll see you on Wednesday.